Welcome to the NFL flag football winter season, 7th and 8th grade division, playoff time. All the marbles today will determine the winner of the winter season as the San Carlos Vikings get ready to start their first playoff match. Well, today is potentially 3 games. If you win the first, you play the second. If you win the second, you play the third for the championship. And if you win that, you get a trophy. So thank you for watching. This is Josh Wins 13. We are just about to get underway as the Vikings will be playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to give a shout out to all those who are watching and listening from afar, or even from not so afar. Appreciate the support. Try to bring you coverage as best we can. Sometimes we know what's going on and sometimes we don't. You can see the referee is at the 50-yard line, or in this case, the 25-yard line. And they are having the coin flip to determine who gets the ball first. The way the field is set up, the field length is 50 yards, 25 on each side. And then there's 2 10-yard end zones. So from the back of the end zone to the other back of the end zone, it's 70 yards. Each end zone is 10, so that's 20 for the 2 end zones, then 50 for the regular field of play. The first down is the halfway part, which is the 25-yard line. You can see a blue cone, or maybe you can't see a blue cone, right on the sideline. You start the ball at your own 5, and you basically have 20 yards to go to get a first down. If you can get to that halfway point, you get a first down, and then you go for the goal. We got 4 10-minute quarters, and I believe one of the only rules that's different here in the playoffs is the stop clock in the last 2 minutes if it's a close game. So if it's a close game and it's 2 minutes or less left in the game, it will go to the same time rules that you see in the NFL. You know, a drop pass is a stop clock, a completed pass keeps it going, and so on and so forth. Well, it's certainly taken him a while to get to the coin flip. I've seen him trying to find a coin, him being the referee. Our coin flip captains, Jackson and Noah, representing the Vikings. I am unsure of what instruction they've received from the coach in terms of whether they want to receive or defer.
Hey, Coach, can you put that in one of the end zones?
So it looks like the coin flip has happened. Do we know who has the ball first?
Hot.
It looks like it's going to be Vikings ball going away from the crowd. So we're going to make our way down to this side of the sideline here so that we can get a better view of the oncoming traffic. And in this case, I'm hoping it's oncoming traffic because that'll be our team oncoming toward the end zone. So the Vikings wearing purple, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wearing white with red trim. Looks like the starting lineup for the Vikings is going to have Jack as quarterback, Alex as our center, Roman and Brian and Hunter as our 3 receivers with Adam in the backfield. We have all 11 kids today. And so that means that 5 will sub out in the first quarter, 5 will sub out in the second quarter, and then 1 person who didn't sub will be the 1 person who subs out in the third quarter. And here we are ready for the first play of the game. It is 1st and 20. Vikings have the ball. Looks like Jack is going to open up in a single back formation with Adam in the backfield, Roman wide left and Brian wide right. Hunter in the slot just right of the center. Referee making sure everyone's got their jerseys tucked in. Jack's jersey is untucked. Come on, Jack, tuck it in. Nothing like the logistics and details that we sweat over here in the flag football. By the way, it is a balmy 65 degrees at kickoff, which is approximately 20 degrees warmer than it's been the last couple weeks. So I certainly appreciate that. Well, we've got our jerseys tucked in. And now we've got a referee call. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like somebody has called for the referee to come in and check something. I'm not sure what they're checking. The referee has gone over to the league official to try to get a ruling. So the league official is getting some rules in, and it sounds like there's some question about what you need to be ready to play. I have no idea what it is. Appreciate your patience as we sit along and watch this here. Looks like they're enforcing some sort of rule that they haven't enforced in the past. I could not tell you what that rule is. Now we're waving our arms, we're flapping around. And they've called a timeout as it appears they've required a mouth guard. And most of our team didn't bring their mouth guards. This is the first game of the year where they've required a mouth guard. Roman had his mouth guard and was ready to go. The rest of the team seems to be making their way over to the scorer's table to try to get mouth guards. This is a little ridiculous. It would be awesome if they had enforced these rules in the beginning so we knew what to expect when it came time for the playoffs. But no, here we are in the playoffs waiting for the game to start. And at this point, literally, you can't really see it probably, but there's a blue tent way off in the distance. And that blue tent is where our team is now lined up trying to get a mouth guard. Oi. Now, I don't know if they charged us with a timeout. I'm sure if I was the other coach, I would absolutely be asking for some sort of delay of game penalty here. But it really wasn't fair because we've never had to have a mouth guard before. And actually now I'm seeing somebody on the Tampa Bay team who also looks like they had to get a mouth guard and is now rushing back toward the team. Appreciate your patience here. First of all, I thought the game was going to start a long time ago, and then I corrected myself and said it's going to start at 6:50 local time, but now due to this delay, it looks like it's going to be almost 7. All right, we are finally ready to go. I think Roman is all by himself at the line of scrimmage. No, now he's going wide left. Alex getting ready to take the snap as the center. Hunter in the slot right, Brian wide right. Adam is the single back. Jack as the quarterback shotgun formation. Brian motions right to left, fakes handoff to Brian, gives it back to Adam. Adam goes up the middle, fakes right, goes to his left, and does a really good job of getting about 6 or 7 yards and making progress. So that's going to be second and about 14. You have to get to the blue cones, which is about right where I'm standing here, for a first down. So it's going to be second down at about 15 yards, 17 yards, something like that. Jack, shotgun formation, calls for the snap, looks to his right, sees Brian. Nice catch by Brian. Brian catches it, and he's going fast, and it's a good flag pull by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but it is going to be good for first down by Brian. A fantastic pass by Jack, saw Brian on the right side. Brian made one guy miss and got all the way to first down yardage. Good job, Brian. So now we are in the opponent's territory here. We got first and goal. We got about 22 yards to go for the first down. Looks like we're having some flag difficulties now on the Bucks. So first we had some mouth guard problems on the Vikings, and now we got some flag problems on the Bucks. Well, we'll figure it out, I promise. Jack, shotgun formation. Brian motions right to left. He hands it off to Brian. Good handoff, and he's running. Oh, great flag pull by the Buccaneers. Stops a big gain from happening. Brian got maybe 2 yards on that. It's going to be second down and about 22, or second and goal, really, from the 22. Roman still wide left. Brian wide right. Hunter on the slot right. Adam single back. Shotgun snap to Jack. Jack rolls to his right. They're blitzing. Jack sees Roman over the middle. Roman catches it, runs all the way in, gets to the 1 yard line. Nice play by Roman. Stopped just short of the touchdown. It's going to be third and goal from about the 3 yard line. So they're not going to be allowed to run. If you are inside the 5 yard line, or you are less than 5 yards from the first down, you cannot run. You can only pass. Now we've got the huddle. We've got an empty backfield. Roman split left. Brian on the right. Sees Brian, reaches up. Oh, couldn't quite get it, and that's going to bring fourth down. Try to use Brian's length to our advantage. Couldn't quite come down with it, and it's going to be 4th and goal from about the 3-yard line here. This is a big play right here. 4th down. Jack calls for the snap. Rolls to his right. Looking for a man. He's got to throw it. He sees Hunter for the touchdown. Hunter! Nice job, Hunter. That's a quick 6-0 lead by Vikings. Jack sees Hunter. I think that's Hunter's 4th touchdown on the year, giving him a 1 lead over Roman, who I think has 3 touchdowns on the year. Fantastic play all year round by Hunter. A big touchdown on the first possession. And it's 6-0 Vikings. Now they're going to go for it. You can go for either 1 or 2. And if you're at the 5-yard line, it is a 1. Going from the 10, so I believe they're going for 2. So from here, you can run or pass, and you're in shotgun formation. Jack gets the snap. They're blitzing. Jack turns around, sees a man, tries to get to Roman. It's deflected by the defense, and it's going to be incomplete. And so it's okay. It's 6-0 Vikings. But it's now going to be Tampa Bay ball on their own 5-yard line. Actually, more like their own 3-yard line. Referee has a new red flag today to indicate the line of scrimmage mark, which is cool. It's helpful. All right, so we got 1st and 20, maybe 1st and 22. Tampa Bay with the ball. Looks like they're going shotgun with 2 backs. Called for the snap. They hand it off, and it's dropped on the ground. They hand it off to the running back on the right, who takes the ball and drops it on the ground. And that could be a safety if that bounces. No, they're gonna. What are they calling that? I guess they're calling that a loss of about 1. So the ball must have hit the ground outside of the end zone. So now it's going to be, if the ball had dropped and hit the ground in the end zone, it would have been a safety. So there's a 30-second play clock, and you could hear the referee, or maybe you couldn't hear the referee, saying 20 seconds, so now probably about 15 or 12, trying to get the offense to come out. 10 seconds left to get off the play. 2nd and long for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They call for the snap, and they fake handoff left, and they hand it back off right, and Alex with a fantastic pull of the flag after a short gain. So the runner got about 5 yards, got to their own 10-yard line or so. So they're now going to have 3rd and about 15 to get to the 1st down marker. So far, Vikings defense showing up just like its offense. Vikings are said they're ready to play. They call for the snap. They fake the handoff. Jack is blitzing, and the quarterback chucks it right over Jack's head. Gets the completion in the middle of the field, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. And they're going for it on 4th down. Oof, that's a tough call. They got 4th and about 10. And if they don't convert, it's going to be Vikings ball deep in the Buccaneers territory. Buccaneers, 2 runners in the backfield. Quarterback gives a pump fake, gets Jack on it, sees a man wide open over the middle. Nice pass. Oh, great job. They blitzed him, and he reacted to the blitz and hit his man right where the blitzer came from. A great job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver, and it's going to be a 1st and goal. So just like that, they went from being in trouble to now looking like they're in control of the situation again, as they appear to be having about 17 yards to go for the touchdown. It's going to be 1st down for the Bucs. Quarterback rolls to his right, sees a man short, gets about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 10. All right, 2nd and goal coming out of the huddle. We got 1 man in the backfield. Quarterback rolls to his right. Jack gets his hand up, and the quarterback throws it up, and the receiver goes up and grabs it. And it's going to be 3rd down now and about 10. No, you got 3rd down about 8. Got about 2 yards on the play. Third and goal for the Bucs. Quarterback under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Rolls to his right. Receiver was not ready for it. It's going to be incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down and goal. from about the 10. So here's another big play. We converted on our 4th down. And now they've got a 4th and goal, and they're going to try to do the same thing. Quarterback calls for the snap. Oh, Jack trying to block it. Instead, he's got to go for the flag, and it's picked off by Brian. Brian, who intercepts it, and he missed him, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown! Hammer time! Brian Hammerstrand with a big pick 6 touchdown. Wow! Just when you thought the other team had a chance, Brian comes up big, and then no one's catching him as he marches down the field for a touchdown. That's going to be 12-0 Vikings. Now they're going to be going for the 2-point conversion. What a defensive play by Brian. Outstanding. We've got about a minute 30 left in the first quarter. 12-0 Vikings. Jack calls for the snap. He's in shotgun. Sees Roman Oz, throws it a little bit behind him. Roman was open. Jack threw it just behind him. Roman couldn't come up with it. It was not going to be a catchable ball. So it's going to be 12-0 Vikings. Time running out in the first quarter. Because we have all players today, we have a lot of substitutions. But not yet, because we're still in the first quarter, and I think I just heard the referee say there was exactly 1 minute left. So 1st and 20 from their own 5. Here goes the Bucks. Bucks shotgun formation. Quarterback calls for the snap. Adam blitzing in. Oh, sacks him. And that is definitely, oh, they're not saying he pulled the flag. Oh, wow. I have to see the replay on that one. That kind of looked like he was sacked at the 1. Referee saying he got rid of the ball right before the flag was pulled and completed it for a gain of about 10. I'm going to have to check the replay on that. Adam, that was a great play. It looked like you got the sack. Well, now it's going to be 2nd and about 7 for the Bucks. Shotgun formation, fakes the handoff to the right. Quarterback now has a man. He's throwing it deep, but there's nobody there. And it looks like that could be the end of the first quarter. The incomplete pass will send us to a whole other squad. So we're going to have 5 substitutions. We have 11 people today. I believe the only player who's going to stay in will be Adam. And we're going to get 5 new people to join him. Jackson getting ready to come in at quarterback. We're going to have Noah, Miles, Joaquin, and Lucas to go along with Adam and Jackson. Right now the Vikings are on defense. And the Bucks looking to get something going. I think it's 3rd down, quarterback now in shotgun formation. No blitz, he's got a man open, but he overthrows him. And that's going to be incomplete. And 4th down. So it's 4th down for the Bucks. Let's see what decision they have. Now this time they're going to punt the ball. Probably a wise choice. So it's 12-0 Vikings. The Bucks punted the ball. And it's going to send us all the way down the field. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Brian, pick 6. So it's going to be Vikings ball on our own 5-yard line. After a punt.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. They always get
Coach Dalton saying, what's up? Vikings. Jackson under center, shotgun formation, 2 backs. Jackson hands it off to Lucas, who's got a wide open lane and takes off. And we're going to go what? He stepped out of bounds? It looks like they're going to say he stepped out of bounds after a gain of about 4 or 5. So it's going to be second down and about 15. So it's going to have second down, 15. Jackson, shotgun formation. Adam single back. Jackson fakes the handoff to Adam. Jackson, who misses. Oh, and Lucas comes up with it. What a catch. How does he get that? And he tries to go all the way, but it's going to be a big stop by the Bucks. They're going to stop him. Looks like just past the first down yardage. Great play by Lucas, who reached out and grabbed a ball that was not an easy catch. And so now it's going to be first down for the Vikings. Shotgun formation. Jackson swings it out to Adam. Adam tries to make a man miss. Does. Oh, made one man miss. Made two man miss. And he gets his flag pulled at the sideline after a nifty gain of about 12 yards. Good job running by Adam right there. Fantastic play. It's going to be second and goal from about 10. We got second and goal from the 10. Jackson, shotgun, calls for the snap, gets it. Oh, Jackson's got Joaquin wide open in the middle. Joaquin, who is going to get a flag pull at the 3-yard line. And it's going to be third and goal from the 3-yard line. Jackson had Joaquin wide open. Nice play. Jackson calls for the snap, turns around and had Adam, but threw it right into the ground. A little bit too quick of a release. And I think we're going to get fourth and goal. Now it's going to be fourth down for the Vikings from the 3-yard line. So they can't run, they have to pass. And they're obviously going to go for it because a punt would actually give the other team more yards than if they went for it and didn't convert. So fourth and goal, 12-0 Vikings trying to add to their lead. Potts under center, calling for shotgun now. Lucas in the slot right, Noah wide right. Oh, Lucas, and he bounces it off of Noah, tips it off Noah to himself and grabs the touchdown. Touchdown, Lucas. Nice play, Lucas. Way to use Noah's head. Jackson, good job finding the open guy. And that's going to be 18-0, trying to go for a 2-point conversion. Vikings up 18-0 and looking to add 2 to make it 20. So far, Vikings look like a completely different team than the team we've seen the past couple weeks. Jackson, shotgun formation. He's got trips right. He gives a little pump fake. No, he's got a man wide open. Oh, good defensive play. Great job by the Buccaneer defender who jumped in and broke up the play at the last second. That's going to leave the score 18-0. We are time running low in the second quarter. So it's going to be first and 20 on their own 5 for the Bucks. The game is 18-0. And the Bucks go for the snap. Our team keeps trying to block the shot instead of pull the flag as their runner appeared to run out of bounds after gaining about 7 yards. So it's going to be second and about 18 as the Bucks trying to get something going here. We got second and 18, Bucks down 18. Quarterback under center, 2 running backs in the backfield. Quarterback calls for the snap, runs into his own man, doesn't hand it off. Adam trying to blitz in, almost gets the flag pull, and how does their receiver come back and catches it? I don't even know how he caught that. We got to go for the flags before trying to block the shot. That's going to be a first down for the Bucks. Is that a timeout? Looks like a timeout might be called. you're allowed one timeout in each half, and with time running out, they wanted to make sure they had enough time to get some plays in, they being the Bucks. So I think there's about a minute or less left in the first half. Vikings up 18-0. Bucks marching, I think having second down. Looks like there's only 10 seconds left in the game, by the way, so this might be the final play of the half, not the game, the half. So this might be the final play of the half for the Bucks. All right, ball is in play. Bucks calling for a snap. He gets the snap. He rolls to his right, trying to find a man. Now he's looking to his left, and Joaquin breaks it up. Good job by Joaquin. Closes on defense. And it's going to be second down now. Can't hear the refs. I don't know how much time exactly is left. But we got second down. That's what we do know, I think. Quarterback, little handoff, and he runs to his right, tries to catch us napping. That was like they snapped it to the other player who handed it to the quarterback who ran. And that's going to get him down to about the 6-yard line. They're in the no-run zone. So they've got about 4 yards to go for the touchdown. It's 18-0 Vikings. Bucks trying to get on the board. Bucks calls for the snap, gets it. Now he looks to his right, and nice defensive play by Lucas. There's no way their guy is getting that. I think that's going to take us to fourth down here, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. They're ready to get a play off. Look, Bucks are ready to go. They call for the snap. Quarterback looks for a man on the left side, overthrows the receiver. It's going to be incomplete. And so it looks like it's actually going to be our ball. That was fourth down. There's now 1 minute left. There we go. We heard the call. So it's now going to be Vikings ball, 1st and 20. Potts gets the snap out of shotgun, turns around, throws it to Adam, but it's a good job broken up by the Bucks. Good defensive play. Looks like Adam's finger got a little dinged up on that play. You're going to have 2nd and 20 for the Vikings. Time running down, probably about 40 seconds left. Jackson calls for the snap, chucks it deep, really deep, really deep. Oh, but not gonna get caught. That was a little bit too underthrown and off to the left. But it was a good try, went a little aggressive, I'll take it. I don't mind that. Good try at Potts. So that's gonna get us to 3rd down here. 3rd down now, Jackson calls for the snap. Jackson, oh, he's chucking another one. This is a floater, and it's somehow caught by Miles after it deflects off both Adam and Noah. Noah doing his great job of playing volleyball as he tips the ball up to his teammates. And that is going to be the end of the first half. So a lot of excitement on that play, but nothing actually happened that would matter in terms of the final result. It is 18-0 Vikings at half. Well played so far. And so back in 3rd quarter, we're going to have some more substitutions. You can see the team going over a few halftime techniques. Is going to be the Bucks ball to start the second half because we had the ball to start the first half. it is going to be the Bucks ball. And we're going to switch directions. Now the Bucks are going to be coming toward the far side. And the Vikings are going to be going toward the parents. And so the Vikings come out, and it's going to be Roman, Brian, Jack, Miles. Wait a minute. No, Roman, Brian, Jack, Noah, Alex, and Jackson. So the way that our roles work, no, now Roman's coming out briefly. So in the third quarter, the only person who has to sit the entire quarter is Adam. Everybody else can come in and out with what's called open rolling substitutions. And here we go. The Bucks call for the snap, and they hand it off left after a fake to the right. Brian, with a good defensive pull, stops him for a gain of about 8. So it's going to be second down and about 12. Quarterback under center. We have a new quarterback now. Calls for the snap, rolls to his right. Jack's blitzing, and Jackson with a great pull. Jackson solid on defense again as usual. That's going to be third and about 6. Run or pass. They can run or pass. They have 6 yards to get to the first down. Bucks need something because they're down 18 zip. Quarterback calls for the snap. He sees a man on the left side short who runs toward the sideline, trips over his own bags that are his own teammates' bags, goes out of bounds, short of the first down. So it's going to be 4th and about 2 as they got inside the 5-yard line, 5 being 5 before the first, but not past the first. So it's going to be 4th down and about 3, and they cannot run the ball. So it has to be a pass play. Quarterback in shotgun formation. They've got trips on the right side, one single receiver on the left. Oh, and Jack blitzes in, and he's trying to get his hand up, gets his hand up, and a good reception. Somehow the Bucks found the open man amongst 4 defenders. Well, one of them was Jack, threw it over Jack, and then caught it amongst the other 3. So that's a first down. And it's still 18-0, third quarter. Bucks call for the snap. Noah blitzes, gets his hand up, and he gets it right off to the receiver, who then gets his flag pulled by Brian. They got a gain of about 7 or 8. Now it's 2nd and goal from about 17. Oh. Calls for the snap. Noah blitzing in. Quarterback runs to his right, tries to get around him. Oh, they hesitate. They don't try to pull the flag. And is somebody going to pull the flag? Yes, finally Alex does a good job of pulling the flag. So they did get a gain of some yards. Again, it looks like they picked up about 5, and they've got about 8 or 9 yards to go for the touchdown. "20 seconds in the shot clock, or the play clock. Quarterback shotgun formation. He's got trips right. Jack blitzes, and that time he pulls the flag. Good job, Jack. And that's all we need to do, boys. I know we want to block the shots. We're used to playing basketball, but the reality is if you just go grab that flag, that's a lot better. That's a sack. So now we're going to have, and when you pull the flag, it's going to be a loss of about 5 or 6. So now they're going to have 4th and goal. No. Yeah, I think it's 4th down. Let's go look for a call from the ref. But now they've got to go about 18, 19 yards to get that touchdown. Quarterback calls for the snap, rolls to his right. Now he's got a wide open man on the left side. And he goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Oh, and that was fourth down. My instinct was correct, and so it is going to be our ball. Our ball up 18-0. Jack in at quarterback. Noah's our single back receiver. Jack calls for the snap, fakes the handoff to Noah. Jack chucks it deep. Oh, great pass. Oh, that was a great pass. That was a really good pass. He had the right timing. It looked like there was some contact by the defender on Brian, but that was actually a much better passing play than the result would indicate. I liked the timing on that. Coach didn't want a long pass thrown there, but it was a well-constructed play. I have to admit it. On the play action, he thought he had Bryant, and he threw it at exactly the right time, but didn't quite come down with it, and now it's going to be another opportunity for the Vikings. Jack shotgun formation, empty backfield, fakes left, rolls to his right when they blitz, sees Alex with a great catch over the middle, gets a first down. Alex jumps up and leaps and grabs it with two hands. Jack saw him wide open on the right side, and that is good for a first down, I believe. Let's see where the spot is. I'm actually not sure. It looks like it might be short of the first down. Jack now in shotgun formation, so it is a pass-only play. Jack, they're blitzing him. He's going to... Oh, he throws it left side, throws a missile, and it went... I think Noah thought it was going to Brian. Brian thought it was going to Noah, and nobody caught it. Looks like there's 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jack empty backfield. Brian wide right, Miles wide left. Jack gives a pump fake. Now he's throwing it deep to Brian, who caught a touchdown. What a play! Jack saw Brian streaking on the deep post route. Brian put up his hand, said, "Throw it to me, I'm tall and I can catch." And Jack did that, hit Brian for his second touchdown of the day. And that is 24-0 Vikings. And Vikings in control of this first game. Don't forget, as soon as this game ends, we will immediately go and play another game against the team that's actually the number 1 seed. We came in as the number 4 seed, as there were 5 teams in our bracket. This is the play-in game. The 4th and the 5th seed are playing in. Jack shotgun formation, calls for the snap. Oh, sees a man left, Miles. Oh, threw it just over his head. So the 2-point conversion is no good. And it is going to be 24-0 Vikings. And it's going to be the Bucs' ball. So Bucs have the ball. They've got 2 running backs right behind the quarterback, who's under center. The 2 receivers are wide left and right. Running back gives it to the running back, runs to his right, gets about 2 yards before Miles with a great flag pull. It's going to be second down now, and about 12 yards to go. Bucs calls for the snap, hands off left, and he gets his flag pulled by Jack. Jack, great defensive play, read it all the way. Bucs tried a little misdirection, but Jack wasn't getting misdirected on that one. Bucks now have the ball under center. Rolls to his right, sees Jones. Jones at the sideline. Was his foot out of bounds? And that's the end of the quarter. That's the end of the third quarter. So it's going to be 24-0 Vikings as we go to the fourth quarter. Well, the game has not been very exciting, but in the best possible way. We're winning 24-0. You can see the referee going over, making sure everyone knows what the score is. Has a number of timeouts remaining.
No mistakes. The way they come back in this quarter, which is possible, is dumb mistakes like picks.
So we got fourth down coming up for the Bucks. They need about 7 yards for the first. Looks like the Vikings are going to man-to-man defense, feeling like they've got the mismatch on the other team. And on fourth down, Bucks have trips right. They had a motion left. We blitzed, and he just went for it, and he's going to get himself a first down. So we blitzed him. He went right over, gave him an easy play. So that's going to be a first down for the Bucks. Down 24-0. Bucks with the ball, first and goal. They got about 22 yards to go. Calls for the snap. Vikings fake the blitz. They see the man. They have a so the Bucks like the short pass to the guy running right to left. Looks like we're going to get a holding call on the Vikings, and it's going to be a penalty. And it's going to be the Bucks get another couple yards, get a chance to do it again. Bucks call for the snap. Jack blitzes in. Quarterback sees a man on the right side wide open. Whoa. Touchdown, Bucks. Good play. They had a wide open receiver on the right. Nice pass and a great completion. That's going to make it 24-6. Great catch by the receiver for the Bucks. Looks like Lucas may have thought it was tackle football for just a split second. So now they're going to be going for a 2-point conversion, which would cut the lead to 16 if they make it. We got 24-6 right now, an 18-point lead for the Vikings. Jack fakes the blitz, has to back up now. Quarterback rolls to his right slowly. He's got no pressure, and now he throws it. A good defensive play by Lucas. Lucas, the quarterback, tried to do the same thing on the right side to the receiver who just made a great touchdown catch. Lucas read it all the way, jumped it and deflected it down. Incomplete. Good job. Pass broken up by the Vikings. It looks like there's 6 minutes left in the game. Vikings up 24-6. And now it's going to be the Vikings with the ball. Jack in shotgun. He's got two backs. Lucas is his right back. Adam in his left back. Roman wide left. Brian wide right. Hunter under center. Snaps it to Jack. Fakes the handoff to Lucas. And that's actually going to be a... as the handoff is bobbled and goes to the ground. And that's a 2-point safety for the Bucks, who now have 8 points. So it's 24-8. It's a 16-point lead, and the Bucks have the ball. That is not what we wanted. It is a 2-score game, and the Bucks have a chance. So now the Bucks are going to get the ball. They're going to have to come all the way down the field from their own 5-yard line. So they're going to have to march all the way down the field, and they're going to have to do it twice, down 2 scores. Call for the snap. They get the ball off to the left side. Going to come up about 10 yards short of the first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 as the Bucks have the ball and are trying to get back in this game, trying to take advantage of a miscue by the Vikings offense. So Bucks with the ball. Oh, and Jack, what a play! Jack with the blitz. Man, it is much more successful when you go for the flag on those blitzes as opposed to trying to block the shot. Nice play by Jack. Huge loss of yardage. It sounds like the time is running out in the game. The time is running out on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers season. Quarterback got 2 running backs. He calls for the snap. Jack tries to blitz and gets his hand up. No, quarterback sees the man again on the right to left motion. And he's going to go, it looks like he's out of bounds after getting a first down. Looks like he got to about the 20. So he's got 20 yards to go for a touchdown. 3 minutes to go in the game. Vikings up 14. Sorry, Vikings up 16. 24-8. Bucks calls for the snap. Quarterback trying to find a man. He's looking on to his right. Receiver can't quite come up with it. And that's a 7-second violation. Good call by the ref. So the way blitzing works is if you blitz, the quarterback can take off. If you don't blitz, then they have exactly 7 seconds. And after 7 seconds, regardless of what anything else, if you don't pass the ball, it is a dead ball. It's like you got sacked. So that was a 7-second violation. And it's now going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and about 20 yards to go as the Bucks need to score and then need to score again just to tie the game. Bucks shotgun formation, fakes the head off to the left. Brian now blitzing from the other side. They see the man on the right who tries to run straight, and Roman easily and calmly pulls the flag. Now we're going to have 3rd down. 3rd and goal from about the 12-yard line. One minute, 30 seconds left to go in the game. Vikings up 16. Bucks call for the snap. Jack blitzing in and got another flag pull. Yeah, Jack, keep doing that. In case you haven't noticed, that works really well. That's got to be like his 3rd sack. Jack all over the place defensively.
Keep going, center. Keep going, center.
1 minute left to go in the game. The Buccaneers' season is flashing before their eyes. Bucks got all their men on the left side. Calls for the snap. The quarterback now looking to his right. No, now over the middle. Broken up by Hunter. Good play, Hunter. Good defensive play. About 30 seconds left in this game. Well, the Vikings defense came up big today. Brian with a pick 6, Jack with a bunch of sacks. Time running low, and it's going to be Vikings ball as they can pretty much just run out the clock at this point. Let's see what they do. I guess I could have let you know that that was 4th down, but I didn't because I'm like that. Actually, I didn't know. Sometimes it happens. Jack calls for the snap, gets it off to Adam with a smart play. Adam runs right, fakes left. Now he fakes left, goes back to the right, and he's going to, don't run out of bounds, Adam. That is the end of the game. So, congratulations as the Vikings win the play-in game. And they are now about to go right up again against the number 1 seed in their bracket. So, congrats to the Vikings. Well played. Final score 24-8. Well, appreciate all y'all watching. Thank you for watching. This is Josh Wins 13. Appreciate the support. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to stay on this link. We're going to keep this link active and hope that it's not too long before the next game starts. Vikings win their first and are now, I believe, going to be going against the number 1 seed, who might be the Denver Broncos.
Good flag. Hey, we gotta stop. They got 4 plays. We try to score.
Welcome to NFL Flag Football. Winter season 7th and 8th grade division playoffs. Game 2 for the Vikings. They get ready to play against the Denver Broncos. Denver comes in as the number 1 seed in our bracket. But it's a little misleading. All of the 5 teams in our bracket all had the same record, 2-2. We had arguably the most difficult schedule coming into today, where 3 out of the 4 games we played were against teams that ended up in the top bracket. So we did pretty good. We did pretty well. But now we're here in the goal 2 bracket trying to win a championship. And in order to do that, we got to win 3 games. The first game we just won, and now here comes the second game. Second game against the Denver Broncos. They appear to have one guy who appears to be a bit taller than all of our other players. It happens. So I assume it's not going to be a very long break. And you can see the coin flip getting ready to happen at the middle of the field.
Faster!
Looks like we're going to be the white jersey now because we are the lower seed or the worser seed. We're the number 4 seed. So in the last game, we were played against the number 5 seed, and we were the home team, purple. Well, from now on, any game we played, we're going to be the away team. So we're going to be wearing white with purple trim. So if you've been watching this whole time and you've seen our players in purple, well, surprise, now they're going to be in white with a little bit of purple trim. So this is the championship weekend here in flag football. Basically in the winter season, they play 4 weeks of the regular season, and then in the 5th week, they have a playoff. And whereas in the regular season, you play 1 game, in the playoffs, you can potentially play up to 3 games, which is what our team may end up doing if we win this game that's coming up right now. We will then play a 3rd game at the end of the night for the championship. But getting ahead of ourselves, first we have to win this game against the Denver Broncos. So the referee is going over some of the rules and guidelines with the teams. It's about to be a coin flip here. The referees going over some rules and guidelines with the captains. To the starting lineup for the Vikings. Jack, Roman, Brian, Hunter, Alex, and Adam will be in the starting lineup for the Vikings. And it looks like the Denver Broncos will get the ball first.
Hey, don't walk in front like that.
That's right, Miles. Say hi. So we are just about to get the first snap of the day of the game. The Broncos will start with the ball. The Vikings will start on defense. Looks like the Broncos are starting out with two running backs in an I formation. Don't see that very often. We've got a receiver out wide left and wide right. They've got two running backs in the I formation. Quarterback getting ready to call snap. And Jack jumps in and the quarterback makes a miss. And Alex comes up with a flag pull. Good flag pull by Alex. A little bit more speed than the last one, so as we blitz, we have to be aware that we may not be able to catch them. So we got second down now. Quarterback calls for the snap. Jack blitzing, quarterback rolls to his right. Jack, you got to go grab the flag. Quarterback does a good job of finding a receiver on the right side. Is going to be about 5 yards short of the first. It's going to be third and about 4 yards. I believe they can only pass from that position. Let's see where they spot it. Yep, third down, no run down. So it's about 3rd and 4. Denver trying to get a first down. Quarterback gets it. Jack blitzes. Quarterback takes off. And Jack couldn't quite come up with a flag, but Hunter does. But the quarterback managed to get a first down as he scrambled for the first. So when there's less than 5 yards and you blitz, you're giving them a chance to basically only get 4 yards off the rushing quarterback to get a first down. And that's exactly what they did. So it's going to be 1st and goal now for Denver. They have about 22, 23 yards to go to get in the end zone. It calls for the snap. Jack blitzing. Quarterback goes to his left. Now he throws it, bounces it off the ground. No. So that time, by forcing him to his left and knowing that they weren't going to have any room to run, the quarterback couldn't run because there were too many defenders. Quarterback had to try to throw back across his body, which is very difficult to do, and that's going to be incomplete. Quarterback calls for the snap. Jack blitzes in, chases the quarterback off to the right, tries to strip him the ball, and their big guy comes up with it, makes the catch, and Brian pulls the flag with about 10 yards to go. 3rd and goal from the 10 as Denver is charging. So we got 3rd and goal from the 10, Denver with the ball. Quarterback shotgun formation, no backs in the backfield. Jack blitzes, and the quarterback is going to run straight for the post and gets a touchdown. Well, I'm not sure if blitzing is having the same effect with this team as it did with the last team. And that's going to be a quick 6-0 lead for Denver. It did look like he ran out of bounds. It would have to check the replay on that. Now they're going to go for one for the extra point. Up 6-0. Denver gets on the board early. Quarterback, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Quarterback has the ball, looks for a man in the middle, and he's got a wide open receiver in the middle. And that is going to convert for one. And it's 7-0. It's going to be 7-0 Broncos. And it'll be Vikings ball. Vikings need to do something to get back in this game. The game is early, still in the first quarter. Vikings offense now on the field. Jack in at quarterback. Roman wide left. Brian wide right. Alex center. Hunter slot right. Adam in the backfield. Jack calls for the snap, fakes a handoff with it, and he gets about 8 yards before he's going to get pulled. With about 12 yards to go for the first. So we got 2nd and 12. Jack fakes the handoff one way, gives it the other way, and a great flag pull by Denver. Handed off to Brian, who tried to take off with it, and the Denver short right zone defender stayed home, made a great defensive play. So now I think it's going to be 3rd and about 7 or 8 yards. No, call it 3rd and 10, maybe 12, sorry. Jack shotgun formation, calls for the snap. He sees Roman in the middle, who catches it. Roman, he keeps going, nice play. What a catch by Roman. Wide open, gets the catch and a first down. So it's going to be 1st and goal as the Vikings try to tie the game up. A great first down catch by Roman. Jack calls for the snap, sees Adam on the left. Adam gives one fake, gets by him, and then they're going to pull his flag after a gain of about 8. They've got what looks like about 11 yards to go for the touchdown. So we got 2nd and goal from about the 11. Vikings with the ball and driving. Comes out of the huddle. Roman still wide left. Brian wide right. Jack hands it off to Adam. Tries to catch him sleeping. Adam gets past, makes the first guy miss. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards on a good run. He's going to be caught about the 6-yard line. So I think that's going to give us 3rd and goal from the 6. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Oh, the shotgun snap. Jack has it. Oh, Hunter was open on the right side. Didn't see him, and Roman with a touchdown. What a play. Wide open, coming across from left to right at the back of the end zone, just in. Roman with a huge touchdown catch. And it's 7-6 now as the Vikings try to tie it up. Or are they going to go for one? Looks like they're going for one. So they're going to try to tie it up with this play right here. What a fantastic touchdown by Roman. Only Jack calls for the snap. Jack sees Hunter right side, wide open. Nice catch by Hunter. Comes up big, and that's a tie game. Hunter with a great catch. Jack saw him on the right side, and it's a tie game, 7-7, and neither team has been able to stop the other team. 7-7, and it's going to be Denver ball. Looks like that might be the end of the first quarter. This is an exciting game for sure. So we're going to have substitutions again as 5 players check into the game. Adam will stay on, and Jackson will come in as quarterback, although we're on defense right now. Lucas, Noah, Miles, and Joaquin will join Adam for this second quarter. Now it's going to be Denver with the ball at their own 5, 1st and 20. Second quarter just underway. and they blitz him, and he takes off, and what a great defensive play by Jackson. Good stop, Jackson. Now it's going to be second down. Great defensive play by Jackson. Second down and about 18 yards to go. Denver calls for the snap. Noah tries to blitz, does good job of getting pressure on, and the quarterback has to throw it incomplete. Denver coming out of the snap, calling their play. 20 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback under center gets the snap. Double blitz, and there was pressure from both Noah and Lucas. Quarterback had nowhere to go. Did a good job of just getting an incomplete pass. And that's going to be a punt, and it's going to be Vikings ball. So this time the defense comes through. And it's going to be our turn to try to score. Vikings now with the ball.
I know, bro. Me?
Jackson calls for the hike, and Adam drops the handoff. Got to hold on to the ball, and you drop the ball, and it's a dead ball. And a loss of yards, so they're going to lose 2 or 3 yards, and it's going to be second and about 22. I think Adam had his eyes wide open. He saw a big room in front of him. Tried to run in before he actually had the ball. Now it's going to be second down, about 22 yards to go. Jackson on shotgun formation. Little toss to Lucas, right side. Lucas takes off with it. And, good defensive play by Denver as they got him after about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain. So it's going to be third down and about 18 yards to go.
You had like so much. Hey, Pod, be smart.
Third down, got to get a first down. Don't want to get an interception. He's got trips right. He's got Miles on the left, and he throws it to Adam, who can't come up with it. And it's going to be an incomplete. Going to be fourth down, and that's going to be a punt, I'm sure. And it's tied 7-7. Now it's going to go back as the Denver Broncos will have a chance. Right over the middle, and Miles. And it looks like he's going to run all the way. Wait. Oh, and that referee is going to call flag guarding. Yes. And they're going to call flag guarding on the offense as the runner tried to protect the flag, which you're not allowed to do. And so that we're going to come all the way back. And that is too bad for Denver and good for us. It is a loss of down and yards. So that is a huge penalty. Huge penalty. He was looking at a touchdown, and instead, they got to go all the way back. Empty backfield, up Denver, throws it downfield to the, can't quite come up with it. Good defensive play. Lucas does a good job of making sure no one else is catching that ball. And we got third down now for the Broncos at about their own 12-yard line. Need about 8. No. Need about another 12 for the first down. Here goes Denver. Third down, Noah blitzing from the right. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws it, and Joaquin, with a good defensive play, breaks it up. And now it's fourth down. That's going to bring it a 4th down, and we're going to punt again. All right.
Good defense.
Defense is coming through big time for the Vikings. 2 minutes to go in the half. Vikings with the ball. Jackson hands it off to Adam. Looks like Adam got cleated as the other player stepped on his foot. Gained of maybe 1 or 2 yards at the most. So now it's going to be a 2nd and long for the Vikings. And Jackson hands off to Lucas, who takes off with it, uses his speed, and what's the call? Flag guarding. It's going to be flag guarding on Lucas.
No way.
That was the call. They're going to call a flag guarding on Lucas, so that's going to be a loss of down and loss of yards. We are time running out of the first half, so no mistakes, please. It is a tie game at 7. It's a close game, and we need to win. We got 3rd and long. Jackson trying to convert the 1st down. Jackson calls for the snap, gets it to Lucas. Lucas, a nice flag pull. What is that? What is that?
What?
They're saying he flag pulled again. So guys, the best way to run is you hold the ball in 2 hands like this. That's how you make sure you don't flag pull. You hold it like you're running with the ball. You don't want anybody to get it. That's kind of they're definitely calling the flag pull, the flag guarding calls. They're being very touchy today. And so that's going to be 4th down and a punt. Sending Denver all over the side of the field. Denver with time running out.
9, 8,
8 seconds
7,
left in the game.
6,
Halftime. Thank you. Love it when the refs paid attention. Oh, what a pick by Lucas! Lucas with an interception. And the call timeout. Call timeout. Oh, no. That's halftime. That's halftime. Hey, Lucas with a big defensive play. And it's going to be a tie game at half, 7-7. Yep. The referee wisely telling our players, hey, if you're going to run, hold the ball with 2 hands. And that way, you don't end up trying to flag guard. So we are at halftime, 7-7. Vikings tied with the Broncos. With the 11-player squad going over some lineup decisions. So we are just at the end of halftime here. It is 7-7. Vikings and Broncos are tied. And in the 3rd quarter, to start the 3rd quarter, Jack is coming back in at quarterback. We're going to have Brian, Miles, Noah, Jackson, and Alex are going to be on the field for the Vikings. So since the Broncos got the ball in the first half, the Vikings are going to get the ball in the second half.
7-7, coach. You got 2 timeouts. Clock is going to start on my whistle. Am I wrong?
Looks like the referee is saying we have 2 timeouts for the game. It's not 1 per half. So that's the rules you hear them playing. Shotgun formation, calls for the snap. He sees Brian on the left side with an easy catch. Nice play, Wise. That's a smart play right there. Wide open to Brian. Wide open to Brian. Second down. Jack shotgun formation. Sees right side to Noah. Good catch. Noah brings it in and is short of the first down. Looks like it's going to be third and about 1 or 2 yards to go. They have to pass. This is a no-run zone. Looks like they're waiting for a call to see if it's an actual first down or not. I don't believe it is a first down. Play action, fakes it to Noah. He's got Brian deep, wide open, touchdown, Brian!
What a pass by Jack. It's a dot to Brian streaking in the end zone, and they've got the timing down. Yeah, 1 or 2.
And that's going to take a 6-point lead as we go up 13-6, trying to make it another one. Great play. That was a dot right there, hitting Brian in stride. And when Brian's running top speed, no one else is catching him. So if you put it in the right spot, that's a touchdown. That's what it is. And that's what it was. Jack shotgun formation. They're going for 1. Jack looks right. No, now he's looking left. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, he sees Jackson, who catches it. What a catch by Jackson, who gets hit as he caught it, goes to the ground, but doesn't lose the ball. And yes, that counts. And it's 14-7. What a catch by Jackson. 14-7, it's a 7-point. We got a game. Blitzing quarterback goes to his right, and it can't quite get his flag. He's slippery, and he gets a gain of about 15, 14 yards, and it's going to be second with 6 to go for the first down. Denver calls for the snap. Quarterback has the ball. No blitz. He's got 7 seconds. Throws it, and it's picked off by Brian. Quarterback had a wide open receiver on the left, hit him, and the receiver bounced it. It bounced off the receiver right into Brian's hands, who come up with another huge interception. And that is big. And it's also Vikings ball. So the Vikings have the ball. It looks like they've got about 6 yards to go for the first down here. Jack calls for the snap. They blitz him. He fakes right. Now he's going to his left. He's taking off with it, and he's going to go past everybody. Oh, wow. He got a good gain of about 15, 20 yards. That's a good for a first down. They blitzed him. He gave a head fake and ditched him. Next thing I know, he got a first down and more. We got first and goal. About 20 yards to go. Offense firing on all cylinders, defense firing on all cylinders. Vikings come out of the huddle, empty backfield. Jack shotgun formation, calls for the snap. He's looking for a receiver. Brian wants it, and it's going to be a second down and goal. I guess that's a 7-second violation. And so nothing happens. And now it's going to be second and goal. Looks like they've got 15, 20 yards to go. Maybe 17 or 18, let's call it that. Jack, shotgun formation. Noah, single back just left of him. Jack calls for the snap. Brian, now Brian goes right to left, wide open, goes up for it. Wow, how did he come up with that? Hammer time in the house. That's insanity. He went up, and there was nobody else who was going to get that except Brian. He was on the other side of the field when Jack threw it. He used his speed to get all the way across the field, jumped up. I didn't think anyone was going to get to that ball. What a catch by Brian. Touchdown. And that's 20-7 right now as we go for 1. Oh, no. Jack now has a man. No, it's going to be deflected. We are running out of HD batteries, so it looks like the rest of the recording of all this might have to be live stream. First down, it's going to be Denver ball. Denver with the man over the middle, got him, and he goes to the ground. It's going to have, looks like, second down and about 5 yards to go. Broncos with the ball. Oh, and they make a completion. Quarterback scrambles and finds a receiver. Good for a first down. Nice play. So I believe we have a 20-7 game, 13-point lead for the Vikings. Denver trying to get something going. Quarterback trying to fake Jack out, trying to get the ball in the air. He's running all the way to his right, and a good flag pull by Noah. Make sure nothing bad happens. One minute to go in the third. Oh, Denver sees a man right side. A good flag pull by Jackson at about the 8-yard line.
Good job, Cameron.
Denver calls for the snap. Jack trying to tire the quarterback out. Can't quite get the flag, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Ten seconds left in the quarter, it sounds like. Vikings up 20-7. Denver trying to get a playoff. How is that not offsides? Jack trying his best to tire out the quarterback who chucks in, and Miles with a great defensive play. Miles, huge defensive play, breaks it up. No passes, not going to go, counting. And that's the end of the third quarter. We're going fourth quarter now. 20-7, Vikings up 13. Huge defensive play by Miles. So we are at intermission in between third and fourth quarters. And it's going to be our ball. That was a fourth down play. Sorry, that was the conversion play. No, fourth down play. Let's confirm this. We got 20-7, right? Is that this 20-7? 20 or 20? No, we didn't get the conversion, did we? I don't think so, not the last one.
Let's go, Brian.
What? What's the score?
21-7.
21-7. So we got, all right, 21-7. You heard it. Fourth quarter starting now. Jack shotgun formation, two backs. Roman wide right, Brian wide left. Lucas and Adam in the backfield. Jack waiting for the referee to talk to the other coach. Looks like they're going over some substitution patterns for the other team. No, now they're going to have a whistle. Now they're back in play. The substitution question has been answered. Vikings have the ball. Jack calls for the snap. Hands off to Adam up the middle. Adam with a fake, and he stops for some reason. He stops after gaining 1 yard. Maybe he thought they pulled the flag. So it's going to be second and long now. So So now we're going to have a second and long. Jack in the shotgun formation. Adam left back, Lucas right back. Jack called for the snap, fakes 2 handoffs, good play. And now he's got a pass, got Brian wide open right side, and they can't guard him. Brian with a good play. Is that going to be a first down, or is that just short of the first down? Let's see where the mark is. Looks like it's going to be just short of the first down. Shotgun formation. Looks like they're just short of the first down. Or no, actually that was a first down. My bad, they already had the first down, and that's gonna gain about 3 or 4 yards before the flagpole. Now it's gonna be second and goal from about 22 out. Jack calls for the snap. They're blitzing. He fakes. He goes to his left. He's going to take off with it. Tries to get past, and they're going to pull the flag after a gain of about 7 yards. Clock keeps running. 21-7. It's a 14-point lead. Jack shotgun formation, trips right. Jack looking right, nothing there. Now he's got Roman back in the end zone. Oh, just over his head, not going to count. He had him wide open in the back, couldn't quite get it to him. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looks like we've got a fourth down play coming up. So it's 21-7. We're up 14. Jack calling for the snap, shotgun. He's got trips right. Adam also on the right. Jack calls for the snap, and they're going to have an illegal motion as some of the players on the line of scrimmage ran before the ball was hiked. An early release, and that's going to be a penalty. And that is a loss of down. So I believe that means it's Denver ball. Denver has the ball. They're trying to get set. Everyone's moving. Now they pause, empty backfield. Quarterback calls it. Jack rushes in. Quarterback goes on the ground. You cannot go on the ground. And so that is going to be, the ball is dead where he went on the ground. And that's a good call by the ref. You can see him placing it right, the line of scrimmage, right where the quarterback hit the ground. So it looks like a loss of about 5. I believe it's going to be 2nd and 12 for Denver. Denver's down 14 as the Vikings are up 21-7. Quarterback calls for the snap, and he sees a man right side who then runs to his left, but Hunter with a good defensive play. Good flag pull by Hunter. Well short of the first down. They're about 6 yards short of the first down. So I think we're going to have 3rd and about 6. Denver comes out of the huddle, empty backfield. Quarterback under center, calls for the snap. Jack blitzes, almost gets him. Oh, quarterback hits the man going left to right. That was a heck of a catch. And we're going to get a holding penalty. Looks like on the Vikings, a little grabbing. Making sure everyone has their shirts tucked in. First and goal from about the 3-yard line here. This man on the right side wants the ball. Good pass. Rifles a pass to the receiver for a touchdown.
Hey, you got to stop him. You got to stop him.
And it's going to be 21-13 at this point in time. Looks like they're going to go for one to try to make it 21-14. Empty backfield, and Jack blitzing in. Quarterback chucks it up, wide open, left corner. And that is going to cut the lead to 7.
How many seconds are left? Or how many minutes are
I think there's a couple minutes left. I have to wait to see what the ref says. I'm guessing there's about 3 minutes left. It is a 7-point game. And it is Vikings ball, up 7.
Wait for he's gonna Jack.
Jack, he's gonna count down.
Jack, listen to him. He's gonna count and then snap it.
So what you hear our coach wisely saying is we need the clock to run. You have 30 seconds on each play, so don't call it when there's 27 seconds left. Wait till there's only a couple seconds left and then call the snap. Do we have a timer? 9 seconds to go. Calls for the snap, hands off to Lucas, wide open. Oh, he's got room, but good defensive play. He's only going to get a gain of about 2 on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 18.
Count down. If he gets to 2 seconds, you snap it.
Coach trying to tell Jack to use as much of the play clock as we possibly can. That's a good advice. So we've got 2nd and 18. Vikings up 7.
Listen for him, Jack.
Jack, 10 seconds on the play clock. Calls for the snap, hands it off to Adam after a fake handoff to Lucas. Adam gets around the right side, gets by 1. Gets a gain of about 6 or 7 yards now. And now it's 3rd down. Going to be 3rd down and about 10 yards to go, maybe 3rd and 8 to go. Third down for the Vikings. Jack shotgun, Adam single back left. We've got Brian, Lucas, and Roman as our trips left receivers. Jack sees Hunter, what a pass, what a catch. Hunter goes up for it and comes down with it. A fantastic catch by Hunter. That is an incredible catch, incredible play.
120. Let's go, buddy.
He gave us 2 times.
So that was a 1st down as the time continues to run. Jack, shotgun formation, 2 running backs, called the snap, he calls it, and he hands off to Lucas with a great play, Lucas, and a good flag pull by Denver. And that's gonna be what, 2nd down? 2nd down, time running out on the Denver team. We just need to keep possession of the ball. I believe that's 20 seconds left in the huddle on the play clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Jack, shotgun, 2 running backs. Calls for the snap, hands it to Adam. Adam, who then takes off with it and gets another 5 or 6 yards, and it's gonna be 6 seconds left. 6 seconds left in the game. And this looks like it's 3rd down. It looks like we have it. All we have to do is not turn the ball over. I mean, with 3rd down, I think you just have to take a snap, right? You can just take a knee, but then they'll probably call timeout. They don't have any more timeouts. Nice. So then all they have to do is snap it and down it, right? Like, I think. And he hands it off to Lucas, who's going to go with it. And what happened? Touchdown? That is the end of the game, and that is the ball game, as the Vikings have won their second game. And we will do our best to try to get our battery of our phone in shape as we get ready for the championship of Gold 2 bracket.
Hey, listen up. Bring it in. Excellent game. On to the next one. Okay? After we shake hands, you come right back to me. Okay? Yeah. All right. Hey, come here.
Well, thank you for watching. We've won the first 2 games. That final score, I believe, was 21-14. And we are now 1 win away from a trophy. So we're going to wait for them to get set and get us back going again. Thank you to everyone who is watching. So the Ravens have won their game, so it looks like it's going to be us against the Ravens. Now, excuse me while the camera shakes. I am attempting to set it up so that I can use my charger. We're going to do our best to make sure you don't run out of battery here so that we can actually watch the rest of the game, because that would be nice. Oopsies.
Give me a captain, Ravens. Give me a captain, Vikings. Give me a captain.
All right, so we are hopeful now that our phone will not run out of juice, and that therefore you'll have an opportunity to actually watch the whole game. That's the goal here, for sure. So welcome to the final game. Apologies for it no longer being HD, as our HD battery has run out. Now, if you're watching this live, the HD means nothing. It's the replay that ends up in HD. If you're watching this replay, it is not going to be in HD, I'm fairly certain, because our battery is dead on the big camera. But we are able to broadcast live still because we have our charging pack for the phone and it appears to be working. That's good news. All right, now the Ravens and the Vikings playing for the championship, for the trophy ceremony. This is Josh Wins 13. Thank you for watching Winter Season 7th and 8th grade division NFL flag football San Diego. Baltimore Ravens against the Minnesota Vikings. And it's going to be the Vikings with the ball first, with the same starting lineup we had in the first 2 games: Roman, Brian, Jack, Alex, Hunter, and Adam. We have the ball first. We're about to get started. This is the first play of the final game. And a motion right, and then the handoff to Adam left. He gains about 2 or 3 yards. Tried a little misdirection play, but it wasn't fooling the Ravens. Anyone ever notice the Ravens' colors are almost the exact same color as the Vikings? So we got second down, about 19 yards to go after a short gain on first. Jack calls for the snap, play action. Good job. Sees a man wide open deep, and Brian goes up with it. How does he even get that?
Jack, just like that.
And he threw a deep ball to Brian, who went up strong. Roman got a little shaken up on the play, but he's going to be fine. It's just a little stinger. You got a little rug burn there, looks like, as he slid along the AstroTurf, but he will be okay. Jack hands it off to Adam. Adam tries to make one man miss. That's a great pass and catch by Brian. No one's catching that except Brian. Woo. You try to out-jump Brian, I dare you. Here we go, I believe that's 2nd and goal. Jack fakes the toss left, throws it to Brian, who is gonna be, looks like they're gonna say he's down at the 1-yard line. What a play. Jack, shotgun formation, scrambles, throws it to Hunter. Oh, Hunter has been making them all season long. Tied for the lead in touchdowns coming into today. So, hey, no problem. Shake it off. You'll get the next one, buddy. They've got 4th and 1 from the 1-yard line. No runs. You have to pass. Vikings with a snap. Sees a wide open Hunter, and that time, nothing but net. Touchdown, Hunter. Nice play as the Vikings are using their size advantage against the Ravens. It would appear that the average height differential is about 6 inches. Vikings now going for 1, up 6-0. Jack, oh, thought he had a man. Nobody there. 6-0, I believe. 6-0, ref?
6-0.
Thank you. 6-0, and it is going to be Ravens ball on their own 5-yard line, 20 yards to go for a first. Looks like the Ravens have gone with a small lineup for the second quarter. They're all much shorter than our team. The first quarter, you're right. It's been 3 games. This is their first quarter team. They're tiny. How are they so tiny? How do they win? And I say that, but last year we played in the same division, and all of our players are about 6 inches shorter than they are now. So they're probably 7th graders, if I had to guess, right?
Because all the 49ers are tiny too.
Yeah, it seems like the team we just beat was better than this team. They were the number 1 seed. They looked unhappy to lose.
Oh, you upset them.
It's only an upset if you thought you were going to lose. All right, here we go. Ravens with the ball, and Jack just misses the sack for a safety. I think if we went focus a little more on grabbing the flags and less on blocking the shot, we could get a few more sacks, I think, you know. Five minutes gone in the first quarter. 6-0 Vikings. Early lead. Ravens. Jack rushed him. Quarterback had to rush out to his left. Got about 5-6 yards on it. And that is going to be 4th down, and that's going to be a punt. And so it's going to be back to our ball. Meanwhile, Max and Madden just assuming we're going to play well. They're not even moving. They're like, these guys are coming right back our way. I'm not even changing our seats. Jack gets a snap, fakes the handoff, and he's got Brian deep. Oh, that's a great pass. Wow, wide open. Oh, and he pulled his whole belt off at the 1-yard line. Somehow, That kid got the stop at the 1 with a great defensive play. That's called pulling the flag. That's one way to do it. Got all the flags, got the belt too. Brian, unstoppable today. Brian, unstoppable on his catches. Jack throwing dots. He's got the timing down. He's hitting them in stride, and it's going to be at the 1 yard line here. Can't run. Brian trying to get his flags back on. Remember, they were ripped off by the defender. Jack calls for the snap. Oh, and they're going to have illegal motion. It looks like Roman left early on the left side. I think he's been leaving early on a lot of them. They're calling them now, though. Good call by the official. Said, why are you guys so tall? What he doesn't know is one of the players' dad is like 6'10". The guy who keeps catching it, his dad's 6'10". No, his dad was an alternate for the Olympics for the U.S. volleyball team. Yeah. And Jack sees Hunter wide open. Boom, great play. That's a heck of a catch. Is that a touchdown? That is a heck of a touchdown. Hunter does a fantastic job getting open on that right corner, catches it, and that's a touchdown for Hunter. Looks like they're going to go for 2. We've got I believe 13-0. Jack throws a missile. Oh, broken up by the defense. Had Roman in the middle, almost got it, but a good defensive play by the Raven defender. Got his hand on it and broke it up just at the last second. Good defense. Hey, ref, what's the score? 12-0. 12-0, nothing, hadn't converted. So it's 12-0. Ravens with the ball, calls for the snap. Jack trying to blitz in. Ravens throw it to the guy on the right who drops it on the ground, and it's going to be 2nd and long. It would appear that their team has no size to be able to stop us from catching the ball.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Referee's doing a fantastic job as usual.
We're at 109. Oh, no, you're up right here.
Calls for the snap. We got a blitz. Adam blitzing in, puts some pressure on, and Alex almost jumps it. And we're going to get a flag called. It looks like Alex for holding. Is that what they're going to call? Yeah, they're going to get Alex on a little push. So they're going to walk off a 5-yard penalty. And it's going to be Ravens ball. 22 seconds left. Oh, what a pass. And Brian almost picks it off. He does a great job deflecting it. I thought they had a wide open Raven, but nobody's wide open when Brian and Roman are around. Good defense. Incomplete. And that is the end of the. So that is the end of the quarter. And it looks like it's going to be. So we've got our second quarter coming up. That is the first quarter. 12-0 Vikings. And it's Ravens ball. Call for the snap. Oh, he's rushing him. He got a man right over the middle. Good play and walking with a good flagpole. Gain of about 5. So we got 3rd down and about 4 yards. I think they're going to say pass only.
That's the kid.
Quarterback got a motion, right, left, fakes it to the motion. Quarterback now looks for a man. Where is he going to throw it? He dumps it off to the right side, gets a completion, spin move, and what are we going to go? Flag guarding or a push? What are we calling on this one?
We up, he down.
Another holding on the defense as they are calling the physical defensive plays. So that is going to be a penalty on the Vikings.
And because his shirt's on top, I'm not calling a hold when his shirt's on top.
And there's the clarification of the referee. Good call. Basically,
And just on that, Miles, everybody, tuck your shirt in more. Yeah, Lucas, shirts in. You guys on the side.
so what happened there was it would have been a penalty on our team, but because the Ravens didn't have their shirt tucked in, they're not going to call the penalty. And so now it's Ravens ball. Quarterback looking a little lost, looking to the coach. The coach talking to the referee. Quarterback saying, hey, can I snap the ball or not? Quarterback wants to snap the ball. They're going motion left, right. They fake the handoff. Quarterback now. Oh, he's got a mandate. And Lucas, who went up for it and blocked it with a fantastic defensive play.
That's a bad throw, sorry.
So I believe that was 4th down.
Hot.
And so now it's going to be our ball. We got 12-0, right? Second quarter. Potts in at quarterback. Jackson, quarterback, calls for the snap. Tosses it to Adam on the left side. Adam face left, goes back to the right. Now he puts on the afterburners. And a good diving play by the Ravens. Does a good job of getting that flag pull. It is not fun diving on this AstroTurf, I'll tell you that. You think you're playing on grass, so you dive, but it is not the same softness as if you're playing on natural grass. We got 12-0 second quarter. Vikings trying to win the whole championship here. Ravens, who played well to win their first game, but their average height, well, they're much shorter than our guys. Jackson, we got Noah going in motion a few times. Looks like he's confused.
Hey, bring it in.
Looks like there was a timeout called. Looks like the other team called a timeout. Not sure why. 12-0 Vikings, second quarter.
Keep going.
How the broadcast been?
It's pretty good, man. You're throwing dimes out there. You're hitting them in stride. That was the difference. Instead of underthrowing them, you're hitting them in stride every time, and no one's stopping Brian, especially not these guys. I feel a little bad, like they're like a foot shorter than us, but we're converting.
Yeah, last game was a good game.
Last game was a very good game. Well, now they're really trying to figure stuff out, and they're making a phone call. They're phoning a friend to find out what the answer is. They're trying to get the league official to come on down and to get a ruling. I don't know what the ruling is. We're going to find out. They're saying you can't pitch it forward.
If you pitch it forward, he has to pass the line of scrimmage.
So that's actually what the rules say. They've never enforced that, but that's actually what the official rule book says. So the other coach is correct if that holds up. We're not going to say anything, but I've never seen that called.
Yeah.
But it is actually the rule.
I thought he was complaining because they weren't set when he was high.
Got it. So
That's what I thought.
So one of the rules is if you shovel pass, which is the kind of pass Jackson gave to Adam, if it's a forward pass, in other words, if you're passing it not backwards, the receiver must be on the other side of the line of scrimmage. You cannot throw a forward pass to the backfield. So what do they call it?
So they're saying you have to cross the line of scrimmage on a forward pass.
Which is what the rules say. But actually, that's what.
Do that every time you see that.
No, as long as it's outside the window.
Oh, now we're getting clarification from the ref that what the rule book said was wrong. So that was a legal pass. As long as you're not in the run zone, you can do that. Okay, well, we've gotten the clarification. We've phoned a friend. We've gotten the official thing. But what you don't know is that the rules, the 2018 official rules, say you can't do that. Anyway, Potts gets a completion, sends it to Adam. As the game. So we are in third quarter. Sorry, second quarter. 12-0 Vikings. Some confusion about what kind of plays are allowed and not allowed. Joaquin at center, getting ready to snap it to Jackson. Jackson calls for the snap, and he throws it right to where the blitz came from. It's the right idea. So the guy blitzed him, and Jackson did the right thing by throwing it right to where the blitz was. So we got fourth down coming up. You maybe heard the coach saying to Jackson, let's go for it. He's got about 14 yards to go, maybe 15 maybe let's call it 13 yards for a touchdown.
4 minutes.
4 minutes left in the second quarter, and it's 12-0 Vikings. They're blitzing him, and Jackson throws it up, and it is a good punt. That counts as a punt, as it's intercepted in the end zone. And that's the same thing as a punt. That's okay. You can do that. It was fourth down. You might as well chuck it into the end zone. As long as they don't pick it off and run it all the way back, hey, no harm, no foul. Incoming. There it is. Good catch, coach.
Who's the next quarter? Coach, who's the next quarter? Who's the next quarter?
Same third quarter as before.
Is it Miles in? Is Miles?
You guys
Miles knows.
break that last third quarter.
So now it's going to be Ravens ball. 1st and 20, down 12. Quarterback calls for the snap. They're rushing him, and so our defenders, when they rush in, keep trying to block the pass instead of grab the flag. And if you just go for the flag, you get a sack. Anyway, that still worked. They only got about 6 or 7 yards. Referee clarifying, yes, 1 timeout per half. That is correct. That is indeed the rule. And I think they already used it. So now it's going to be Ravens ball. Calls for the snap. Noah blitzing, goes for the flag, and he gets the pass off. It's completed over the middle, and Jackson, with a great defensive play, stops him for a gain of only 2. Now it's going to be 3rd down and about 7 for the Ravens. They call for the snap. Noah blitzing from the right side. Quarterback sees a man right over the middle, and it's a flag pull, and it looks like they're going to give him a 1st down mark. That was close. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the half, I believe. Is that a 1st down? I'm not sure. Quarterback, empty backfield, shotgun formation. He's got trips right. Looks to his left. Now he's looking back to his right. Now he's looking back to his left. He's got a man wide open. Got it. Gain of about 15 or 20 miles with a good defensive flag pull. And that's going to be a timeout call by the Ravens. As they completed it and are close to scoring. Quarterback, pump fake. Nope. What are we going to call?
No.
7 seconds? Took too long. That's not going to count. And by the way, the timeout didn't count because they already had their timeout. So now it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 10. Shotgun formation, quarterback call. Got a man left side, no pump fake. Good defense by Joaquin. Now he's going back to the left, and he just can't quite get it.
You gotta go put your flags on. You have to have your flags on.
Oh, meanwhile, the receiver didn't even have his flags on. Somehow his flags were back at the line of scrimmage. So I'm not sure if that would have counted. And that's going to be the end of the half. It is 12-0 Vikings, and we are 20 minutes away from the championship. Thank you for watching. Josh Wins 13, trying to bring it to you live. The replay of this final game will be of this live stream. There will not be an HD version of this replay. There they go. What's up, guys? What's up, Cowboys? So it is halftime, and the whole crew has shown up to root on their team.
Keep using your height. They can't stop. They can't. Jack, they can't stop. They can't stop. All right, same as last 3rd quarter.
You can hear the coach basically saying, hey, we're taller than them. Use the height. They can't stop us. So we're going to start the 3rd quarter. And as we've seen in the first couple games, Adam, who played the entire first half, will now sit for the 3rd quarter. And now we are, looks like our 3rd quarter starting lineup. It's going to be Jack, Brian, Miles, Noah, Alex, and Jackson. It is the Ravens' ball, since we had the ball first in the first half. So 1st and 20 for the Ravens, just to the start of the 3rd quarter.
I'll give you guys a lesson on tucking in a shirt.
Calls for the snap. Noah rushes. Quarterback goes off to his left, makes a miss. He's still going. He's got his own custom flags, and no one can grab him. Brian finally pulls a flag after what looks like a 1st down.
Hey, ref. Ref, if center snaps stay with the beam.
So that's going to be a 1st down reception. What's up, Juicy? All right, we got 1st and goal. Got about 23 yards to go. Ravens call for the snap. Noah blitzing. Ravens dump it off in the backfield. And it's going to be a gain of about 4. Second and goal for the Ravens. They got about 22 yards. They got to go. Shotgun calls for the snap. Noah blitzing. Oh, what a catch by Jack as it bounces off of the receiver who tips it in the air. And Jack, heads up play, comes down with the interception. We are catching the deflections today. I don't know how many balls we've caught that have bounced off of somebody else. We've caught them on offense and on defense. It's an interception. Bryant calls for a wristband. And we are back on offense. Jack calling the play. Shotgun formation. He's got trips right. Noah in the backfield. Jack, Gill pump fake, dumps it off. What a catch by Jackson. Wow, what a great play. It looks like a 1st down. Smart play by Jackson right inside the 1st down yardage. Jack hits him. Jackson comes down with a big play. Good conversion right there. So on first down, Jack, he's getting blitzed. He's got Miles wide open in the middle. Good play, Miles, who gets a good gain of about 15 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 10.
I don't care if they keep throwing your guys' flag.
Second and goal, about 10, 11 yards to go. Vikings with the ball. Jack, shotgun formation. Brian, wide right, motion. Oh, fakes it, all of them. And now he's going to pass it to Brian. What a great play. And Brian's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Hammer time. And it's 18-0. And we're going to go for 2 to try to give us a 20-0 lead. 18-0. Smart play, dumps it off to Brian, wide open. Brian takes off and dances into the end zone. Touchdown. Having an outstanding day today, Brian is. So now we're going to go for 2 on the 2-point conversion from 10 yards out. The mind games are in effect as Noah flips it to Jack. Jack throws it deep, way. Oh, almost hit the lady in the chair. Good catch by the pop in the stands. Got to pay attention if you're in the stands over there, apparently. And so it's going to be 18-0 Vikings. Ravens with the ball, 3rd quarter, about halfway through. Quarterback calls for the snap. Jack rushes in, tries to get his hands up and deflect it. Quarterback having trouble throwing it over Jack. I mean, we are using our size advantage in every way, and including when we rush the quarterback. The quarterback has no choice but to just dump it off to the side. Now we've got 2nd and long. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. In the 3rd quarter. Noah blitzing. Gets his hands up. Oh, but they've got a wide open man and the Ravens, and they hit him. And he gains of about 10, and he's got 5 yards to go for the first down. I think it's 4th down. Let's see if they go for it.
Hey guys, why are you guys all running down the field?
He rolls. That's the key to zone defense. It works best when you stand.
Third down.
Oh, we got 3rd down and about 2 yards. 3rd down and about 3. Ravens shotgun formation, trips right. Quarterback. Oh, Jack is blitzing. Quarterback sees a man on the right side. Good play, good flag pull by Jackson. A 1st down conversion by the Ravens. Good play. So we got 1st and goal, got about 23 yards to go. Ravens call for the snap. Noah blitzing from the left. Quarterback rolling to his right, sees a man short right, and Jackson with another good flag pull, holding him to only about 3 or 4 yards gain. Jackson, great defense. Two minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. 18-0, Vikings on top. Ravens driving in the Vikings field, side of the field. They've got about 17 yards to go for a touchdown. Oh, they're blitzing 2. Jack drives in, sacks him. That time he went for the flag instead of the block, and he got the sack. The pressure defense gets him. The defense is dominating this game. So we got 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal.
1:30 on the clock.
And they've got a long 24 yards to go. Empty backfield, quarterback shotgun. Looks like we're blitzing. They are. Nope. Jack faked the blitz, then dropped back. Quarterback did a good job, found a man, and Brian, a good flag pull at about the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 7. Ravens with a chance to get in the end zone. They got one play to do it. Fourth and goal from about the 6-yard line. Ravens with the ball, shotgun formation, empty backfield, twins right and left. Jack blitzing, quarterback ditches him, quarterback sends it deep down to the end zone. Brian goes up for it. It was not going to be caught. It was out of the back of the end zone anyway. That's going to be an incomplete pass, and it's going to be the Vikings ball. So good defense comes through on 4th down, as Brian did a good job of deflecting it, although it wouldn't have counted anyway as the pass was over the back of the end zone. Vikings now with the ball, 1st down at about their own 8-yard line. Jack, shotgun formation, empty backfield, they're blitzing. Oh man, he missed. And what a pass to Noah. Noah comes down with his spin move. He's still going. They're grabbing his flag. What a play by Noah. Somehow he came down with it. Somehow Jack did not get sacked. The defensive rusher missed the flag. Jack rolled to his left, hit Noah on the left side with a phenomenal catch spin move. No, that's 4th quarter now. What a play. And that's a 1st down for the Vikings. Coming through clutch. So it's going to be the start of the 4th quarter now. Vikings rolling 18-0.
Hey, also, win or lose.
So what is the call? It is the 4th quarter. It is our ball. 20 seconds left in the huddle. We need to get a play off. 15 seconds. Got to get to the line of scrimmage. Okay, coach, 10 seconds. Got to get a play off. 10 seconds. Time running out, guys. Time running out. Are they going to get the play off? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. We're going to get a delay of game. Here it is. Oh, 4 seconds. And he somehow managed to get it off with 1 second to go. Jack fakes the pass to Lucas. He's got Brian wide open right-hand side. Brian. And he's going to pick up about 10 yards. Second and goal for the Vikings from about 12 yards out. Jack shotgun formation, Lucas single back, Roman in at the slot. Jack sees Adam deep in the end zone, bottom left, yeah, touchdown. Adam wide open, had him all the way, saw him all the way. Good eyes by Jack as Adam with a touchdown. And that's gonna be 24-0. What a pass. Saw it all the way, Adam out of the backfield and was wide open on the left side for a touchdown. Jack hit him with the dot, Adam came down with it. Touchdown, 24-0 Vikings, 4th quarter. Jack, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Sees Joaquin, that's good, converts it for 1. And I believe that's 25-0 at this point in time. So it's 25-0, and it's going to be the Ravens ball. So the mercy rule is 28, but we're not quite there yet. It's a 25-point game. Ravens call for the snap. Nobody's blitzing. He's got time running down, sees a man left side short, hits him on the sideline for a gain of about 7. It's going to be second down and about 13 to go for the first. Ravens down 25-0, trying to get back in this game and struggling. Second down coming up. Empty backfield, shotgun formation for the Ravens. Calls for the snap. Here's got a man going left to right, wide open. Spin move, nice play. Can't get this flags, and he grabbed his flag. But they're going to call him on a hold. So Lucas grabbed a little bit of his jersey before he grabbed the flag. They're going to call that as a hold, and that's going to be a first down for the Ravens.
No, stand up.
So it's first and goal for about 24 yards out. 25-0 for the Vikings. Ravens trying to get something going. Ravens shotgun formation. They've got 2 split out wide right, 1 split out wide left. Empty backfield. Quarterback calls it shotgun. Looking for a man left side. He gets him. He's got him wide open. And it's a flag pulled by Brian at the 2-yard line. Good defensive play. Trying to keep the shutout hopes alive. Ravens on the 3 or 4 yard line. Jack blitzes, and that's a touchdown by the Ravens. Good play as they find the wide open man and they get on the board, 25-6. And they're going to go for 1. Try to bring it with an 18. Mental errors. It's all right. We've got the Ravens throwing the ball, and it's, I guess that was incomplete. And so that's going to be 25-6, I believe, is the score is going to stay. And we have some substitutions. Jack staying in, everyone else coming in, coming out. Got 25-6, I believe. Miles going wide right. Alex going wide left. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Jack calls for the snap, fakes left, goes right. Sees Jackson wide open on the right side. Jackson gets a gain of about 6 before his flag is pulled. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Two minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. And they're offside or false start. Our runners are releasing before the ball gets snapped. It's been happening all season. This is the first time they've called it. Yeah, our receivers are releasing when the quarterback calls hike and not when the ball is actually snapped. So if you're a wide receiver and you're trying to figure out when you should leave the line of scrimmage, don't go by when the quarterback says hike. You got to look at the ball and go by when the ball actually gets snapped. Jack shotgun formation. He's got 2 men blitzing. He throws it deep to Miles, and it's intercepted by the Ravens, who is going to run it all the way back and get to about the 12-yard line. They're going to call a hold again, as our players are apparently holding the offensive players before we pull their flags. These are rules that have not been called before the playoffs, and now all of a sudden are starting to get called. But they are the official rules in the rule book, so give them credit for that. Now it's
25-6.
25-6 is the score. Quarterback looks for the man, left side, has a man, and it's a flag pulled by Jack. Now it's going to be second down, I believe. One minute left in a running clock. 19-point lead. We are about to be at the end of this game. And there he is. Quarterback sees a man right side, wide open, touchdown. And that will count. That's 25-12 now. 25-12, and they've gotten on the board twice. Give them credit for that.
Yes, sir.
Now here he is, he's going for a one-point conversion, 25-12, a 13-point lead for the Vikings. Ravens call for the snap, sees a man over the middle, and Jack tries to jump in and almost picks it off. And that is going to be the end of the game as the Vikings have won the championship. Congratulations to the Vikings team, to Coach Dalton. Fantastic 3 games have been played.
Hey, let's talk right after the game. Let's go shake their hands, right? They just lost the title game. Hey, as loud as you can. Ravens on 1, 2, 3. Ravens!
Well, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. I think there is going to be a trophy ceremony coming up. So we are going to stay live and watch the actual trophy ceremony. I want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully it came through okay. And now, congratulations to the Vikings. Congratulations, as the team was dominating their performance today. Good game, Brian.
Hey, we're doing a photo.
Together, make it look good. Okay. Guys, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? Taking a photo. Hey, a line. Let's get one line.
Is this the first photo with all 11? Yeah, I think so. We're all here. 1, 2, 3. No, first game. No, we didn't have 11 on the first round.
Little team photo with all the winners in the house. You don't stop.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. Oh, so hungry.
That's a fly hat.
All right,
Hey, bring it in.
hot chicken.
Hold on.
Yeah, the last time you won it, we went to Dave.
Now we're going to Dave.
Hey, bring it in.
Let's go. Where did Mac go?
I'll grab all those. Hey. Hunter, Noah. Guys, hey. Let me see. Hot. Bring it in. Hey. Listen up. I'm incredibly proud of you guys. Right? We needed to win 3 games. That was the most out of anybody. We needed 3 games. We beat the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed, the number 5 seed. Right?
What number 5?
All of you guys balled out of control today. I think we gave up 3 touchdowns total on the day. 3, and then 1 was meaningless at the end of the game. 2 were garbage time. Right? That's how we need to play going forward. If we do a spring season, I'd love to run it back. Right? Because, we got a Silver League championship, now we've got a trophy. So I'm kind of interested to go see.
We should play the bowl. Let's play it. I'm ready. Are you going to keep the trophy?
No, you guys keep it.
Oh, there's a ton of them.
Yeah. All right. Hey.
So we are moments away from the trophy ceremony here.
Viking, right? I'll take half of your trophy.
Time to go home with a medal.
1, 2, 3.
Vikings!
Appreciate it. You guys, They don't understand that being a QB is really difficult, right?
Especially when you have people
Yelling at you the entire time, and what they're trying to do is what? You're trying to make them better. Okay? Take this forward. When you go play in high school, I don't care if you're a freshman and you're playing with seniors, act like a leader. Right? Always act like a leader. See, if they were throwing the flags on the floor the entire game, we were picking them up and handing them to them. Right? And we came out on top. That's what I want you to do going forward.
Great game,
Now,
guys.
hey, post-game interview.
Yeah, all right,
You
Jack.
gotta talk, yeah.
You're winning quarterback. What do you got to say for yourself, Jack?
That was a good game.
That was a good game indeed. What'd you see out there?
I saw good route running, good flag pulling, and good defense.
Well, congrats, man. Well done. So I believe we have to go over here and get a little medal.
That's I know. I want to play them too. That's what Benson was saying. Let's go. I want to go grab our trophy.
Yeah, I think it's time to get a trophy or something. Let's go see how that works.
Go grab the trophy.
Joaquin, you missed several games this year, but you came back just in time. Well played, huh? Got ourselves another trophy. That's right. And here they are. We can see the hardware. Little prize right there. All we need is the rest of the team to actually accept their trophy, huh? I want to say thank you all for watching. This is Josh Wins 13. Gonna make this replay live in just a minute here. We are just waiting for the final trophy giveaway here.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys a lot.
It's awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Well done.
Appreciate it.
Can we go over there for the trophy?
Yeah, they're right over there. All right, now we're making our way over.
Let's go.
Go.
No, bro. Yeah, that one good catch. With that
Hey, it
one.
was totally worth it. Hey, also, hey, Vikings. Come on. Hey, I told you, you gotta go out there and win it. I'll buy those cards if you guys go win it.
Making our way over to the trophy tent. Last minute finalization. Good job by the referees, keeping things in check.
Okay, how'd you guys do?
Oh, we did good. It was like 37 minutes.
Yeah, we are waiting for. Hey, coach. Hey, coach. Let's get the.
All right, hey. 11. Thank you very much. Again, we appreciate what you guys do for the kids out here. All right, hey, Vikings, come on. A little bit different than the medals for last season.
There is the hardware getting handed out.
And nobody leaves until I get a picture with all you guys. Okay?
Good job. Be proud.
You're all going to draw straws.
Everybody have one? You Viking?
Yeah.
How can I get a copy of that to
I just want to see how.
Absolutely.
I never get a chance to see it.
Let's see here. I got something for you. Let me just cut this out. I want to say thank you for watching and goodbye.